Hey bees, it's me Nana. Tonight I'm going to read you the story of the Sideways Stories from Wayside School. It's by Sachar, and illustrated by Julie Brinckloe. Anyway, this is about a sideways school. Anything can happen in a school that was all mixed up the day it was built. Let me tell you about it. Let me tell you about it. There's been a terrible mistake. Wayside School was supposed to be built with 30 classrooms, all next to each other, in a row. Instead, the classrooms were stacked one on top of the other, 30 stories tall. The builder said he was very sorry for the mistake. That's probably the reason all kinds of wacky things happen at Wayside School, especially on the 30th floor. That's where you'll meet Mrs. Gorf, the meanest teacher in the whole school. Before she turned into an apple and was replaced by Mrs. Jules, who has her own special way of teaching arithmetic. The kids are a weird bunch, too. They're a weird bunch, too. From Big Mouth Jason to Stinky Sammy to Sweet and Pretty Mauricia, who can beat up any boy in the class. You'll never guess Allison's secret or figure out how mean Mrs. Gorf came back to haunt the kids on the 30th floor, but you will discover the funniest, craziest, most mixed-up place that ever called itself a school. Let's find out about this sideways school. All right. Here we go. We're going to start with, hold on there. Let me check it. They appear to be very small. This will be like an Underpants. There are 30 chapters, I guess because there's 30 floors. So let's start with the introduction. This book contains 30 stories about the children and teachers at Wayside School. But before we get to them, there's something you ought to know so that you don't get confused. Wayside School was accidentally built sideways. It was supposed to be only one story high with 30 classrooms all in a row. Instead, it is 30 stories high with one classroom on each story. The builder said he was very sorry. The children at Wayside like having a sideways school. They have an extra large playground. The children and teachers described in this book all go to class on the top floor. So there are 30 stories from the 30th story of Wayside School. It has been said that these stories are strange and silly. That is probably true. However, when I told stories about you to the children at Wayside, they thought you were strange and silly. That is probably also true. And that's the introduction. Wait till chapter 1. Yeah.